how's it going, guys? My name is John, better known as Mr. Bones online, and I'm making this to kind of explain what I didn't really record over the weekend. Right, so not a whole heck of a lot happened. I was mostly just stuck sitting here at my desk playing games with a couple of buddies. Well, more specifically one buddy, but we had a couple of guests join here and there. But all around, it was ultimately just me and him hanging out. Some food making here and there. I made a couple of quesadillas, which, if you need a good recipe, lock in with me real quick. Chicken quesadilla, easy to do at home, right? All you need, quesadilla. I usually use a pound of, or half pound of just chicken breast from Sam's Club. Throw that in a pan. Don't do what I did and realize that the oregano is missing its sifter and dump a ton of oregano on it. That doesn't taste good. A tiny bit will go a long way. And if you don't like that, it will taste absolutely fine without, but I usually add a small splash of that for flavor. Add some pepper, some salt, a little bit of onion, a little bit of garlic powder. Mix it together, let it start, and then you melt the cheese into it. Now, the reason I melt the cheese into it is simply because it tastes better than melting it onto the tortilla and then trying to mash it all together. Plus, it goes a long way, or it goes a lot longer, I guess you could say. Nevertheless, it allows you to kind of mix it all up in a nice non-stick pan and then easily divvy it out. A pound can get you 2 to 4, depending on how thin you want them to be or how thick you want them to be, but it's a perfect, excellent source of, protein and all your stuff that you need for a good meal. Food rambling aside, though, that's better part of my day was just that. It was, gaming on this thing, which, awesome, by the way. Love it. Cannot complain at all about the desk setup. Actually, no. I have one thing I can complain about. One thing and one thing only. I don't have everything I need to connect stuff. Yeah. I don't have all the things like the hooks. This thing. This right here. I don't have a bunch of these, which are perfect for screwing into these parts that have wood on them and have the ability to, have more stuff hanging on it. And okay, take the words of Van Neistat. Hooks are amazing. If you have a hook, you can hang anything just about. So I take that to heart. I love hooks. I love being able to hang stuff up because honestly, last night I had an issue where you may notice this is not the normal mouse pad. Normally I have my Ouija board one, which is currently actually sat back there, because I had my water cup sitting on my desk, and Kylo decided to, I don't know who it was, but I'm assuming it was Kylo because she did something later that proved similar. But somebody, while I had walked away, had jumped up on my desk and dumped over my half cup of water all over my desk. So I had to take off my mouse pad, dry it all up the best I could. They got my Ethernet switch pretty bad, which it seems to still work. But yeah, so it was hectic there for a minute. Still seems to be working. Luckily, nothing seems like it really got destroyed or messed up. But there was definitely a good scare there for a minute. I'm just happy that everything seems okay. Other than that, though, that was pretty much the most excitement going on. Not a whole heck of a lot for the weekend, but I think I am going to continue with kind of the definitely record every weekday, and then on weekends I'm going to kind of play it by ear. I'd love to know what you think on this. I don't want it to feel like I'm not holding up to my promise of everyday vlogging, but I also don't really want to put up a video that you're not going to enjoy. If realistically I tried putting up a video and it was some half-assery of me going, hey, This is my lazy day plans, and it was a joke of a video. It should have not been created. I should have just stuck with my gut on not putting anything up that day, and so ultimately it was deleted. So it went almost 2 hours without a single view. It wasn't showing up on even my personal For You page, which I follow my own channel to make sure that they're doing good, and I watch my own videos just to make sure that they look good for you to watch as well. Yeah, it wasn't worth it. However, I did come up with an idea that you guys might like, and this is to, better connect everybody, but also give you a chance to put yourself out there. So, if you would like, I'm going to put my email right here, and also down in the description. If you'd like to make a short, try to make it maybe a minute or less, but make a short video just saying, hey, this is me, maybe something about yourself, or what you like about the vlogs, what you maybe want to see more of in the vlogs. I'm open to anything. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to learn more about you. Realistically, I just want us all to be able to connect a little bit better. I think it will do nothing but strengthen the community, and you get featured in the vlog. So when I go big eventually, you might be shown. That aside, but seriously, I do appreciate you watching. I hope this video doesn't bore the hell out of you, and hopefully the weekends just keep getting better the closer we get to summer. We do have a really big snowstorm coming in. 28 inches are supposed to be dropped within 24 hours, so it's going to be snowing a lot, and I'm going to do my best to cover it. Right now it is 38 degrees with a expected high of 52, yesterday being 60. I don't see how that happens to 28 inches of snow. So, play that by ear and be ready for the next vlog to go from, oh wow, look at how nice it is outside, to, oh my god, it's fucking white everywhere. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna be done with ADHD brain. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, down in the description you can find the email to send me a video, or if anybody's got anything that they need to contact me about, feel free to contact me there. And until next time, I'ma love ya, I'ma leave ya. Peace out.
Ripple in the water, let the good vibes flow. Planting seeds of change, watch the garden grow. Energy, electric sparking in the crowd. Positivity louder than the thunder.